All right, so here's an interesting piece right here. This is from Toy Biz, as you see right here. Toy Biz, and as part of the X-Men Robot Fighters series, this is Storm. I imagine fighting a... No, that's not a robot. That's a spinning weather station. I don't know where the robots are. We'll find out, I guess. So first thing we'll do is we'll show you the spinning weather station, and we'll show you Storm in an outfit I've never once seen Storm in, but that's okay. Because I haven't seen it doesn't mean it's part of... obviously, there's some animation here, so maybe it was part of the series. Is that what that was from? This is circa 1997, so almost 25 years old. And like a lot of the Toy Biz figures at that time, she does come with a gimmick. This gimmick is this spinning bolt. Hit target to project lightning bolt. Ending up weather station, activate spinning action, and push the button on the base. Causes the sphere to spin. So that's pretty neat right there. You can see all of that yourself. But what we're going to focus on here is the condition piece. That's why we do these condition reports. A little bit of waviness on the back there, some bending. A little bit more severe right there in that corner. Looks like it got whacked pretty good, but it doesn't affect the bubble. Not that I see, not yet. We'll show you the card a little bit more right there. Some waviness on the card. And I get too excited about. And then the bubble itself is nice and tight on the card. Look at the size of this bubble. I want to show that to you. So first off, we're going to show you the little bit of darkening on the bubble, but it hasn't gotten brittle or yellow like can happen 25 years. So, but a little bit of darkness right there. I imagine that's probably from the blue paint as it begins to gas off 25 years. Slight discoloration, but no real yellowing, and it hasn't gotten brittle as a result. No crush wear, because you can see how thick of a bubble that is. Usually when that happens, just under its own weight, it tears off the card, or it gets smashed, it gets crushed. We don't see any of that, so pretty good. Pretty lucky piece on that right there. And overall, we're just seeing some typical shelf wear. So head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can see this and all the other items we've got. Free bids right now, or join us live. And this is Storm from the Robot Fighters X-Men Toy Biz series. All right, next up we've got Jubilee. Get her to focus. This is from the Robot Fighters series. Still doesn't want to focus, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show close up. There you go. There's a Jubilee for you, along with, I don't know, some kind of contraption. Does that look like a Sentinel hand? I believe it is. We'll find out in a moment. On the Robot Fighters series from X-Men, and who made this? Why, Toy Biz, of course. Back in the days before Marvel Legends, we had this bit of interesting. I'm going to show you the card all the way through, or the bubble rather, all the way through. A little bit of darkening on that bubble, but no yellowing. You can see straight through to the white background underneath. You'll see it has not begun to yellow. Just a little bit dark. Yep, there it is, grabbing Sentinel hand. So a lot of the things that would happen with these cards back in the days, Toy Biz figure was add various action features, some gimmicky stuff. By the way, I'm going to show you the size marker right here, just so you can get an idea of how big she is. Personally, I would have preferred that. What is Jubilee? She's a little bit younger, right? Like Kitty Pryde, I believe, right? I would like to have seen her a little bit smaller, unless I'm wrong on her age. Maybe she is the same age as me. But I thought she was a little bit younger, so I would have liked to have seen her a little bit smaller. That's how I picture her anyway, but we'll flip her over here, and you can see, ooh, that's pretty neat. So you pull the tentacle in and out manually. Have it grab her. And so that's pretty neat. That's a nice little feature there. Later on, if they could have incorporated that into a Build-A-Figure, oh, that would have been perfect. Overall, pretty nice. I'm going to show you the, that's why we do these edition reports via video. So I'm not sure what happened there. Lost some paint. A little bit of waviness on the card, but nothing too spectacular. You do these so that you can see that light shining all over the place. Get a good feel for exactly what you're going to be getting. Can't have you here in the gallery, the auction gallery, holding it and feeling it like you would if it were regular live events. Maybe in Montana or California or Florida. We don't know where you're at, but we can't send it on out to you to inspect. Probably don't want to fly here to inspect it, so we do the next best thing, which is this video. A little bit of waviness on the bubble. A lot of times that's tighter, but I don't feel anything. It's tight on the card there, and I don't feel any damage to it. So overall, a pretty nice piece. You're going to get the figure, you're going to get the card, you're going to get everything right there exactly as you see it. So all around, pretty good. This is Jubilee from the Robot Fighters series from X-Men Toy Biz. All right, next up on the block, we have for you Rogue. This is part of the Monster Armor series by X-Men from Havoc and Wolverine Meltdown. That's what that looks like. Looks like the art from Havoc and Wolverine Meltdown. But you can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Look at that. That's pretty neat. She's got her Cyclaw armor. What is that? I don't know. But it's neat. It's Rogue wearing some armor that I guess is it bio armor? Because she looks like a dragon now, but bio armor, she would zap its strength. I don't know. Oh, she mutates into a leech bat, of course. So by this point in the series, by 1997, it looks like they were getting a little bit crazy, and that's okay. Remember, they were competing against Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't think Ghostbusters would have been still on the shelves. G.I. Joe had ended its run with the Monster Vipers, so things got a little crazy. That's okay. They probably would have been competing against Captain Planet. Power Rangers would have been on shelves by then, so they had to get kind of nutso in order to get kids to buy it. So I'm not going to fault them that. Let's show you the condition right here. At the back of it, we do these live events so that you can see back as the lights shine off of it. A little bit of waviness, a little bit of bends and, well, I was going to say creases, but no real creases. You're going to see the same right here. And a little bit of a bend right there. Does this one come with a card? Nope. Wow, look, I didn't realize her fangs are pretty crazy there. Why is this? Is there a feature that we're supposed to? Those fangs. A pretty neat looking leech bat. You like that sort of thing? This is a version that you probably do not have anywhere in your collection, nor do you know of anybody that has a leech bat Rogue, so you're definitely going to want to get hold of this. We'll point out there's some slight right there. Can you see it? The bubble. Bubble is nice and tight on the card. Just begun. It's a rough edge right there, so it's some plastic loss. A little bit of a, let's just call it a crack. See that? And the same, not quite as bad, right there on these corners. Yep, all the corners. That corner. A little bit of rough edge denting on that corner, but the card itself is nice and tight on the card. Got that Toys R Us sticker there. Looks like a discount sticker. Back in the day, we always leave those on because I like the provenance that they provide. Let you in on a little bit of history. Like them, you remove them, no big deal. Goo-Gone, some lighter fluid. And then, of course, we want you to see, surprisingly not that yellow, given that it's got those little rough spots, not that yellow of a card. We're all pretty good. This is your Monster Armor Rogue and her Leech Bat cosplay right there. In fact, if somebody's out there cosplaying this, I want to see that. That's going to be awesome. I want to, heck, I might do an auction as a Leech Bat. Who knows? Head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can leave your free bids on this. I'll show you the size marker. Give you an idea. A little bit smaller than your average Marvel Legends. You can leave your pre-bids right here and now, or you can join us on live auction day to get this piece in your collection, X-Men and Toy Biz Monster Armor